Hey there, MaazZ fam. Welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wondered what life on Mars would actually be like? With space agencies like NASA and private companies like SpaceX planning to send humans to the Red Planet, the dream of living on Mars is closer than ever. But what would it really take to survive and thrive on Mars? In today's video, we're exploring the possibilities, the challenges, and what the future of life on Mars might look like. Let's get started. Mars, the fourth planet from the Sun, is often called the Red Planet due to its iron-rich reddish soil. It's a cold, dry world with towering mountains, vast deserts, and deep valleys. But could it one day be a new home for humanity? Let's break it down. First off, the Martian atmosphere is extremely thin, composed mostly of carbon dioxide. This means there's no breathable air, and with temperatures averaging negative 80 degrees Fahrenheit, it's not exactly the warm and welcoming environment we'd hope for. You'd freeze in an instant if exposed without a spacesuit. But here's where the science gets exciting. While life as we know it couldn't survive, scientists are figuring out how we can create an artificial environment where humans could thrive. Think enclosed habitats, specially designed to keep out harmful radiation and maintain a breathable atmosphere. Water. It's the foundation of life. Fortunately, Mars has ice mostly at its poles and signs of past liquid water. Some scientists even believe that underground lakes could be waiting to be tapped into. If we could extract this water, we'd have the key to growing food, creating oxygen, and even drinking it ourselves. Growing food on Mars is one of the biggest challenges. The thin atmosphere means no natural crops could survive, but with innovative techniques like hydroponics and aeroponics, crops could be grown in greenhouses. Scientists are already experimenting with growing crops like lettuce, radishes, and even potatoes in simulated Martian conditions. Just imagine fresh food on Mars, grown in soil or specially designed nutrient solutions. But here's a twist. Scientists are also experimenting with Martian soil to see if plants can grow directly in it. Can we take what we know and adapt it to the harsh conditions of Mars? The answer is still up in the air, but we're making progress. Building a sustainable habitat on Mars isn't easy. With no magnetic field to protect against radiation, exposure to cosmic rays could be deadly over time. This means we'll need to build underground or inside massive domes, thick enough to shield us from this radiation. On top of that, gravity on Mars is only about 38% of Earth's. Over time, this could affect our muscles and bones. To survive long-term, we'll need to develop new technologies to keep ourselves fit and healthy, even in reduced gravity. So, what does the future hold? NASA plans to send astronauts to Mars in the 2030s, and private companies like SpaceX are working toward making Mars a second home for humanity. The dream of becoming a multiplanetary species may no longer be science fiction. It could be our reality. Imagine stepping onto the surface of Mars with a colony buzzing with activity, farming, science experiments, and new technologies emerging every day. Mars could become a hub for interplanetary exploration and a backup for humanity in case Earth faces catastrophic challenges. Of course, Mars is still full of mysteries. Who knows what we'll discover once we set foot on its surface? Could we find signs of ancient alien life? Could there be hidden caves or underground ecosystems waiting to be discovered? The possibilities are endless, and with every mission, we're one step closer to unlocking Mars's secrets. So, could humans really live on Mars? It might sound like a distant dream, but as science and technology advance, we're moving closer to making it a reality. What do you think? Would you ever consider living on Mars? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to MaazZ for more exciting content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.